Last year siyile kumasipala siyokhalaza ngedevelopment ngemhla ka-28 February. Sahlangana namaphoyisa asivimbela sisasendleleni.
They deployed to one of the MMCs, or either is someone from public safety. He came to present a letter to us.
So ratamaya ra boela ko morago ra feta ra ema fo mo ne ba re boleletse gore ro go e balla teng. Ra e bala ga re se mane go e bala ra ile mo ga gore okay ha ina stampe e bile ke copy fela ra boa ra kuka matsogo a rona ra isa go godimo go supa gore ga re lwane e bile ga ra tla ka ntwa. Mapodisa e rile fela fa re ba atumela ba tsaya ntshengwe e kuwa musi ba e tsaya ba e latlhela fo gare ga rona ka e ntsha musi o montsi ba tshimolano batho ba re thuntsha.
In the northwest of South Africa, next to the rich mining town of Rustenburg, lies the small informal settlement of Popo Molefe. Since the fall of apartheid in 1994, the community has had no water, power, sanitation, or any other service delivery. In February 2018, they marched legally against the municipality to be met with violence. This is their story.
Unozizwe Dlamini wase-Durban, mara ngihlala ePopo Molefe. There is a very big difference between Popo Molefe compared to Durban. There is no any development here. We are suffering too much. We are living in a tin house, Mkuku, no streets, no electricity. The electricity we have, it's from our own pocket. Yes, if you don't have money, you don't have electricity. And this electricity is illegal. And sometimes children are died because of this electricity. No schools, no clinics. The clinics we have to pay 80 rand. It's not the government clinic. It's just the private clinic. So there is nothing at all.
Jano go fokileng teng fa ke mo bridge mo go na le metsi ke mo lapo go lofa bana ba kgabaganya ba feta ba ya sekolo. Ngwana o tla ba tswa ko sekolo o tshwantse gore a ire homework. Ha e tshwantse a ire homework ga gona motlakase o tshwantse gore a dirise candle gore a kgone gore a etse homework. Bridge bo bofabo bo na le bothata bo bo serious ka gore teng fa nfa kana go yeo ya dineo go na le ntato mo o na tsewa ke metsi. Bana ba ne ba sa isekolong e ne e tletse e ne le gore bana ga ba isekolong totally ba dula ko magaeng ya no re batla gore rona bana ba rona ba reeletsa gore ka moso ba kgone gore ba tsene sekolo ba kgone gore ba rutege e nne batho setšhabeng. So ya no ha go ntse yana gore bana ba go rona ba go sokola gore ha ba kitla ba kgona gore ba itlhelela dio tse leng gore rona ga ra di itlhelela ene rona re reeletsa gore bana ba rona ba itlhelele dilo tse le gore rona ga ra di fitlhela.
Ukuhlala kwethu ePopo Molefe kunobunzima obukhulu kakhulu ngoba sishota kakhulu ngama services. Yona lo mpilo ibhlungu kodwa okubalulekileyo nje sihleli singabakhi basePopo Molefe kodwa nje into ebhlungu lento ba umasipala wethu akasinika ama services. Usithanda masifuneka siye emavotini sikubufila kabuhlungu kakhulu ngoba sisibuza umbuzo ukuthi thina kunoba singophi owethu urhulumente kwindawo yasePopo Molefe kuba le ndawo since 1994 ikhona kodwa asikafumani ama-services and abantu abaninzi abafumani even ama-grant. Akukhona ama-food parcel aphumayo, sizibukela nje kwezinye indawo ukuthi kuyaphuma ama-food parcel kwiindawo zikhathalelwe ngugovernment. Thina sikhathalelwanga ngugovernment, sizibukela izinto ezintle kwezinye indawo, kodwa sineminyaka emininzi singabavoti apha eSouth Africa, singabavoti futhi kwindawo yasePopo Molefe. From 2015 kube ne-event lapha ePopo Molefe ebinkulu, bekuze khona uBathabile Dlamini, kukho uPremier onguSuprama Wumapilo, ingumphokhunu. uBathabile Dlamini usinikezile imali engange-30 million esithi ufuna ukuthi kuzama ukwenziwa ii-services kule ndawo yasePopo Molefe. Wambuza futhi uSuprama Wumapilo, Suprama Wumapilo unamalini yokudevelopa indawo yasePopo Molefe, wathi una-20 million. Wambuza umphokhunu ongumeya, unamalini yokudevelopa le ndawo, wathi una-27 million. Still lo mali sikakayiboni.
The roads in Popo Molefe have been made with gravel from the local mine's crusher. Some taps have been installed by the local mine, but the pressure is inconsistent. Local entrepreneurs have set up an informal power grid. The wires frequently fall. Residents claim one killed a child in 2018.
In terms of the International Covenant on Economic, Social and Cultural Rights, all state parties that have ratified that covenant have a binding obligation to deliver on the socio-economic rights, which include an adequate standard of living. And this adequate standard of living, by extension, also includes basic service delivery, access to adequate water, sanitation and hygiene services. So on an international level, the municipality does have obligations to provide service delivery to informal settlements, but also in our domestic law, the municipalities have a constitutionally defined mandate in terms of Section 26 and 27 of the Constitution, also to provide basic service delivery and adequate housing.
Umsebenzi wona unzima kakhulu, uyasinqabela, akuqesheki. Abantu abaningi la ePopo Molefe basebenza kuzindawo zezimayele abasebenza kuzona, kusukela koNtabeni, koJabula, koBliskop, koPhula, koMalekani, so vele likopha. Abanye basebenzela edolophini. Xa ungena ukuthi ungaya kuphi, uzosuka uvashele umthini, indawo ofika kuyo ungayijwayelanga, ingakuphilisi kakuhle ngaphakathi. Awukwazi uhlala uphinde ucinga kwalapho kusewujwayele. Sehlwayo ukuthi indawo unqayijwayele uyahlala nokuku kanjani. Safika apha ngo-1980 ngokuza ngomsebenzi emayile. Le ndawo bekuhlala amaplazi. Sihleli lapha siphansi kwamaplazi. Sisabanjwa ngamazinja, kwahamba isikhathi eside ke silapha. Kwalile ngo-96. Kusisihlele kanjalo kwafika inkokele bathi uPopo Molefe. Sabe sijika ke sibiza le ndawo ngale gama lalo muntu. Sathi le ndawo nguPopo Molefe. Bethembisa izithembiso ngathi angasenzeli izinto. Indawo zokuthi sithole izindlela, sithole nantoni nokuba angasiboost ukuthi sifumane ukufumayo. Malo okungazange kwenzeke ngoko ngazange entenze, sambona sele senyamalele. Ngoku sisayifungela le ndawo ubheka phambili, le ndawo iPopo Molefe ayitshintshi.
Popo Molefe was only the first to make promises to the community. Politicians, mines, and administrators have been making promises since then. To this day, none have come true.
So in South Africa, the Constitution places a whole lot of different obligations on different levels of government. And what we call service delivery is generally the obligation of municipalities, and the services they're supposed to provide include housing, water, electricity, what we call basic municipal services, but also include things like refuse removal, road repairs, all types of stuff like this. The only problem with the term service delivery is that it might suggest that it is something that is happening out of the benevolence of the government, but actually it's happening because the government is obliged to act in that way. The obligations are pretty clear. The problems are normally somewhere between the province and the municipal level, and very often at the municipal level. They can range from a lack of inadequate planning, inadequate resourcing, inadequate implementation of plans, or just a lack of interest or will to execute basic functions. A lot of municipalities are very highly under-equipped, and although corruption and maladministration is in focus only when it happens on a national level, in cabinets, it's much, much, much more common at a local level.
I'm sure that the demands on the municipality are exponential. I can remember meeting with the mayor of Madibeng and her saying to me in tears, I just don't know. On a weekly basis, it feels that there is a new informal settlement, and the demands in terms of the infrastructure of a human settlement are gigantic. And we just can't cope. You don't have to be a wizard, an economic wizard, to travel down that N4 and recognize that there is some substantial exploitation of both the environment and the mining that's going on over there, and that you know, our perceptions of what is profitable and what is humane seem to be on two different planets. And I do think, secondly, that the mining industry can do much, much better. I mean, that place should be the Garden of Eden. And potentially it is the Garden of Eden, because the possibilities in terms not only of mining, but also of farming, it's an incredible stretch of wealth in this country. But my humble opinion, and I know this sounds like mind bashing, but my humble opinion is that the whole SLP formulation, which gives the mines an opportunity and a license to operate in certain places, has certainly not affected a community like Popo Molefe, which is really right on their doorstep.
The people of Popo Molefe feel they've been abandoned by politicians. In absence of formal leadership, they have chosen their own leaders. They have elected a group called the Top 10, individuals who have championed the community in the past. But the Top 10 struggles to access those in power.
Viva Popo Molefe, viva! Viva! Aye ko pele Popo Molefe, aye ko pele. Phambili siyaya. Baagi. Yes. Tla ke hela straight ko dilo. Ba go lo rile ra decide gore re bone gore re ko masipala ka ke ntse re lebelela ka mbusontaga re lebelela le gore baeng ba eta ba tlo go tla kwakwano ka ntlheng ya gore baeng ba batlile jaana ka lebakeng la gore rile ra thuntse kwa masipala re thuntsetsa service delivery ye gore batho ba ba balefa ba tle go tsa bopaki ba gore tota ga re na sepe re batho hela re ile ko masipala ba go le gompieno gore re go ga masipala ya ka nne re kopile gore re khala di RFA letsatsi la gore re kopane le ene leng ha ra go meyara gate o bizi mo meeting ha ke re no go te re khala di hae ko officing ya gage ha ntse ke dutse ga o ka gore ba bone borre bano ba ke a bona aba tla startile kwa jwanteng a tla jagile a bona gore ka re dio tsa gago di a go di ka di mokhrumetsa a itirela bosigo ka kobo re dutse ha le ga a re ang founela anong a sa tlholanong e nna gore ana ga ke mo founela ga tshware phone e nna ina boela mo go nare go motse ka nte o ka e kataba yele ka meeting wolo o no bua ka one wolo so ka itumela thata ka bona gore okay o lemogile sengwe.
Pressure from civil society and the pressure of a documentary crew seemed to put pressure on the municipality. In an off-camera meeting, the municipality claimed that a solution was around the corner. They claimed that Popo Molefe was close to their hearts. They denied any knowledge of the 2018 protest.
We engaged them several times. We even took a march to submit the memorandum to the mayor of Rustenburg municipality. He never responded to any of the issues that was raised on the memorandum by the community. We said as the community, okay, we have to make a follow-up on this. Even at the gate of the municipality, there were police. They deployed someone from is one of the MMCs, or either is someone from public safety. He came to present a letter to us that the mayor was not around by then. When we went through that letter, we picked something that was so disturbing. There was no date. There was no signature. So it has shown that it was so disrespectful. They came with a paper, something that you don't know if it was written 10 years back or 15 years back. There was no date on that letter. So it has shown that this letter was not coming from the municipality. There was no even the logo. People started to be frustrated. They realized that these people are not taking them serious. And then they said, better we go back to them so that we can tell them this is what we want. Then as leaders, we tried by all means, we stopped them, and they listened. They listened actually to us. He said, was the commander of the police here in town, Rustenburg police station. So what he said to me, he said, no, you guys must disperse your people. You see, when you see the police starting to draw the C, they were making the C shape, you must know that there's something that is going to happen. That's what we saw on the day. And then each and every police who were there, they pulled out their guns. When we say the tear gas, then rubber bullets.
Mangifika esibhedlela ngileke casualty. Ngilandelwa amaphoyisa ayi-4. Ngisebhedini, ngisalindele udoctor ukuthi angi-attend. Amaphoyisa ayi-2 amanye ahamba ashiyeka u2. Eli1 lendoda la ngibopha umlenze. Lo waka left ongalimalanga. So why ngiseyinhlungwini kangaka? Why? Wathi na wenza umsebenzi wakhe. Okay. Wathi awufu, wangibuza ukuthi angifuni, ngathi mina angifuni. So mangala. Lephoyisa lathi mina, mama ufuna siyenze ngesihluku lento le noma ufuna siyenze kahle. Hayi, ngavuma wangibopha ke. Wafika udokotela, mefika udokotela ufika already amaphoyisa sengibophile. Wakhipha lamabullet ayi-2 udokotela emlenzeni wami. Mangiye theatre amaphoyisa ahamba nami. Aye theatre. Angene theatre bayabuza udoctor ukuthi lo mama kanti wenzeni? Ningena naye theatre. Bathi benza umsebenzi wabo. Ngise theatre ngicleana isilonda, ngenza yonke into. Bahleli bangibukile. Bahlele ecaleni. Bafake nezimpahla zase theatre. Mangiye wodini bahambe nami baya ewodini. Ngiboshiwe nginjalo. Ngafike ewodini ngashintshelwa ibhedi, ngafaka ebhedini wasewodini, ngaboshwa futhi. Into engiphatha kabi ukuthi umuntu mengabe boshiwe, there is some papers awatholayo ukuthi asayine ukuthi uyadischargewa. Mina zange ngenze yonke lonto. The thing ayenza kumina wathi uma ngabe sengiphuma sengidischarge esibhedlela, ngimfonela wanginikeza ama-phone numbers wakhe. Mangifika ecourt, ngifika sebengilindile nabanye. Ecourt sibabizwe abantu beboshiwe. Mina ngizange ngize ngibizwe lami igama. Ngizibuza ukuthi kanjani because nami bengiboshiwe, ngiyafana nalabantu abebeboshiwe. So how come ukuthi lami igama lingabi khona?
The truth is, no one cares about the poor in South Africa. And this is all propaganda and campaigning. A lot of political promises have been made to Popo Molefe, and this is not the only informal settlement which has been offered such promises. But I think the real truth comes from the fact that there has been no delivery on the promises to these communities. Popo Molefe still sits there 20 years or more than 20 years later, still with no toilets, no water and sanitation facilities, and no proper or adequate housing.
So the community started complaining of nightmares, of flashbacks, of depression, of difficulty in their relationships. This is, you know, when one is in a counseling relationship with them, not understanding their anger outbursts and their almost intolerance sometimes of needing to discipline their children and being concerned about themselves and their emotional and psychological stability. And you know, that takes a long time to debrief. First of all, the services, nobody, as far as I know, from social development has been in there and done an assessment of whether people are broken, how people are managing. So some people even spoke of not wanting to carry on living, you know, because of the hopelessness that they found themselves in. Every citizen has got to recognize that if we don't wake up sooner or later, we will be responsible for a civil war in this country, because you cannot expect the poor to just sing hymns to Jesus and be satisfied with that emotional support week by week. Ultimately, when you see that your children don't have a future and you don't have a future, the price to pay for freedom, real freedom, will be negligible.
Batho ba ne ba tletse fa ba wele ba thuntitse mo maotong, ba bang ba thuntitse mo maragong, ba bang ba thuntitse mo dithamong mo, ba bang ba thuntitse mo ditlhogong, ba bang mo matsogong. So batho ba lalane fane. Nna fela se ke se batlang ke gore go diragadiwe toka, batho bano ba bone ba patele gore ya ka ba thuntitse yalo le ya ka batho ba bane ba tshwerwe ba tshwaretse maaka fela ba tshwaretse go rona re tlo go tla gore re batla dikarabo tsa rona. Re ka itumela thata ga re ka bona ba re agetse manto ba re developetse Popo Molefe. Plan e ba leng mo go yone eo re kopa gore ba e diragatse e se be ba raketsa gape ka gore ke foo ba kgonne gore ba raketse ba re ba tlatla gore direla sena le sena, whereas ba ka se ba kgone go tla go se re direla ba ne ba raketsa gore gore ba sotla ka maikutlo a rona. So yaanong go sotla go ga maikutlo a rona go nna ke batla gore justice e diriwe gore batho bano ba kgone go bona gore ba sa tlhole ba tshameka ka maikutlo a rona kgotsa a batho ba bang gape ka moso.
Ngifuna i-justice isebenze against amaphoyisa sidubula. So ngiyabona ukuthi ayikho into eyenzakalayo. Ba relaxile nje abantu abenza izinto ezimbi thina, and bazoqhubeka benza izinto kwabanye abantu. Basaqhubeka benza izinto kwabanye abantu because bona bayazi ukuthi bahlale bewina ngaso sonke isikhathi. So bengifuna ukuthi umthetho uthathe indawo yawo uyisukumele lento. So mhlambe ngingaphila enhlizweni yami, ngaba khona ukuphila ngaphakathi kimi.
The shooting at the protest is being investigated by IPID. No charges have been filed. Popo Molefe remains without roads, electricity, water, a public clinic, a school, a town hall, a police station, a home for the disabled, or any of the promises made by Popo Molefe, Supra Mohamopelu, Batabile Dlamini, and Mpo Kunong.
kereke